Hello everyone, hope you are doing fine. 800 Club is back again with another exciting video. Before beginning, let me give you a brief introduction about myself. I'm Gauri, a first year student at Shriram College of Commerce. In my CBSE board examination, I scored a perfect 100 out of 100 score in accountancy, whereas in CUET UG examination, I scored 194 out of 200. I got one question wrong. But anyways, uh, today we are back again with another exciting series of most important MCQs, particularly for the chapter NPO, that is not for profit organization. As I told in one of my previous videos, that NPO is a chapter which is not included in your CBSE board examination, but it is coming in your CUET UG, so you need to prepare it specially more thoroughly. Now, once you've gone through the concepts of the chapter, you need questions to practice, right? So here we are bringing 30 most important MCQs, and this video is going to be part 1, wherein we will be discussing the first 10 MCQs of this chapter. Without any further delay, let's start with the question. So the first question says, before beginning, first question, this question came in your CUET UG examination 2024, that is the previous one. So the question goes like this, that the libraries that are run by charitable trusts are an example of A, partnership, B, not-for-profit organization, C, companies, and D, cooperatives. Now, charitable trusts are the organization that are made for the purpose of charity. They are not made for the purpose of earning profit. So our option A and option C, that is partnership and companies, are eliminated. We are left with option B and option D. Option D, that is cooperatives, are made more for the benefit of the members, right? So this is also eliminated. So we are left with option B, that is not for profit organization. So our answer is B. Charitable trusts operate as not-for-profit organization to provide public services without the goal of earning profit. Okay. Question 2 says that the main source of revenue for not-for-profit organization is. Since, as I previously told, that not-for-profit organization is, as the name itself suggests, not-for-profit organization. So they are not made for taking something from the society, but to give something to the society. So sale of goods, sale of periodicals, sale of assets are eliminated because they are not made for commercial sales, right? So we are left with option C, that is subscription from members. Explanation goes like this, that the primary revenue source for a not-for-profit organization is member subscription, as they rely on member support rather than commercial sales, right? Question number 3, the amount of entrance fees that are received by a not-for-profit organization, if it is received regularly, is shown in which of the following? Now the question itself says that it is received regularly. I hope you know the difference between what a capital receipt is and what a revenue receipt is. Okay, so the receipts which are received regularly are known as revenue receipts. And revenue receipts are recorded in which account? Are they recorded in balance sheet or income and expenditure account? Income and expenditure account. So our option A and B are eliminated as it says the balance sheet. We are left with option C and option D, income and expenditure account. Now, income and expenditure account is the account of nominal nature, right? And incomes are recorded on the credit side of nominal account. So, since entrance fees is an income, so it will be recorded on the credit side of income and expenditure account. Answer is D, right? I hope you understood the answer. Moving to the next question, that says the opening balance of prize fund was 32,800. During the year, donations received towards this fund amounted to 15,400. Amount that is spent on prices was 12,300, and interest that was received on prize fund investment was 4,000. Now the closing balance of prize fund will be. Okay, so this is more of a practical type question, and you can for sure expect this type of question in your CUET examination. Let's see how the solution goes. The opening balance was 32,000. Now donations that are received towards prize fund will be added to it. That is 15,400. We got 48,200. Now we spent some amount on prices which will be subtracted, that is 12,300. We are left with 35,900. We will further add the interest that was received on price fund investment, that is 4,000. So our answer comes out like this, that is 39,900. So option C is our answer. Moving further, that is question number 5. It is more of a value based question. A charitable dispensary is run by 8 members. A new member wants to join them. The new member is of the opinion that partnership deed must be written while other members refuse to do that. They said that it is not a partnership. Now give reasons in favor of other members which state that there should be no partnership deed. So first of all, let me be clear that whether the other members are saying what the other members is saying is true or not. Since it is a charitable dispensary and the purpose is demanding for a partnership deed that is made for the purpose of earning profit, and charitable trust is not made for the purpose of earning profit. So what other members are saying is correct. Let's see what the option says. A says that there is no business. B, there is no sharing of profit. C, there is no motive of profit making. D, all of these. All these A, B, and C are correct. So our answer is option D. For partnership, there must be a business, but in the question, a member wants to join a charitable dispensary that is not made for earning profit, also not made for doing business in order to earn something. So they provide social service, so that a partnership deed cannot be made. Question number 6. It is an assertion reason based question. Assertion says that the income and expenditure account is like the cash book, and reason says income and expenditure account shows the surplus or deficit that is earned during the financial year by the not-for-profit organization. Now, if you know the concept of these accounts clearly, you can guess the answer in fraction of seconds. But anyways, assertion says that the income and expenditure account is like the cash book, and we clearly know that cash book resembles to the receipt and payment account for an NPO, not the income and expenditure account. So our assertion goes wrong. Clearly, our answer is option D, that is assertion is false and reason is true. Question 7 says that identify the account that shows the surplus or deficit at the end of accounting period. That is A. Option says A, receipt and payment account, B, income and expenditure account, C, cash book, and D, statement of affairs. Surplus or deficit is shown by income and expenditure account or receipt and payment account. These two options are more confusing. As we know, receipt and payment account closing balance is the closing balance of cash or bank. So this option is eliminated. We are left with income and expenditure account, and this is the account which shows the surplus or deficit at the end of the accounting period. Answer is B. Question number 8. An income and expenditure account is based on A, accrual basis of accounting, B, mixed basis of accounting, C, management accounting, and D, cash basis of accounting. Income and expenditure account is based on A, that is accrual basis of accounting. Why? Because it records all the non-cash items. It records outstanding expenses, prepaid expenses, depreciation. That is why, which clearly shows that it is based on the accrual basis of accounting. Question number 9. Salaries that are paid in cash during the current year was 30,000. Okay, before moving on to the question, this is the question which you can for sure expect in your examination. This is the most important question. In this question, we have took the example of expenses, that is salary, but you can expect a question from incomes also, right? So the question goes like this: salary paid in cash during the current year was 30,000. Outstanding salary at the end of previous year was 2,000. And outstanding salary at the end of current year was 3,000. Salary paid in advance during current year for the next year was 2,600, and the amount debited to the income and expenditure account will be. Now the question clearly states amount debited to income and expenditure account. Since this is account which records only income or expenses related to current year only, So anything that is relating to the previous year or the upcoming year are eliminated so as to get a figure of current year only. Now let's have a detailed solution to this question. Uh, Now this says that salary paid during the year was 30,000. Outstanding salary at the end of previous year. That is a expense that is related to the previous year, so we will subtract it. Next we have outstanding at the end of current year. This is outstanding at the end of current year, so it is an expense for our current year only, so we will add it. Next we have prepaid for the next year. Since this is an expense that is prepaid, that too for the next year, so we are going to subtract it. We are left with 28,400. That is our answer option D. Hope you understood the question. Moving on to the last question for today, which states that which of the following is not a capital receipt. This is a very basic question, and the concept is already covered in the previous questions. So what you need to do, you just pause the video and post the answer of this question in the comment box. Let's see who answers it correctly. So hope you have solved the question. So the answer is D, that is entrance fees. Entrance fees are received regularly, so they are revenue receipts. So this is not a capital receipt, this is the revenue receipt. And yeah, so this is it for today. Hope you liked the video. Also, I want to know how your preparation for BOJ and CUET are going on. Do let me know in the comment section. Stay tuned for another. Thank you.